What up, dogs? How is it going? This is Garo from Garo Attacks, and this is Recettear, an item shop's tale. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. Isaac, and then this? What the fuck is wrong with you, bro? I'll tell you what the fuck is wrong with me. I started playing this because it was on sale on Steam, and it was an interesting, concept for a game, and I was like, shit, well, I'll just play it, see how it is, and I'm fucking addicted already. Shit, take a look at this. I'm on day 23, merchant level 10. I've spent, 9 hours in the game? 7.5 hours, in game time. But that's because I died twice already. When you die twice, you start all the way from the beginning. So it's actually, if you die, you start all the way in the beginning, not die twice. But, so, what better to do than after you play 10 hours of a game to start all fucking over again just so you can show it to YouTube. The best part about this game, guys, is it's Japanese anime style, JRPG style, and I get to do dialogue. You're gonna fucking love this shit. Okay, here we go. Let's get ready, guys. Oh, for the love of... She is still asleep. Does she really not understand how important today is? Shoosh, Merple. Can't eat another bite. Shoosh. But I can always find room for yummy candy. Murble. Wake up, please! Whoa! Who, what? When's it? Oh, Tear. Good morning. We do not have time for good morning, Recettear, I believe it is. Are you planning on spending the rest of your life dreaming of sweets? Today is the day we set for opening the store. We did? Oh, yeah, we did. Mare Day. Of all the... Mare Day. I'm guessing she's Spanish. Because that sounds like a Spanish word. I'm extremely ignorant of all this stuff, but I'm gonna do a Spanish accent, I guess, for Tear. Whenever I can, I guess. I'm not pretty good at accents, so whatever. Listen, go wash your face and make yourself presentable. Alright, that's really bad. So I'm gonna stop. And then join me downstairs in the storefront. Okay, I'll be right down. Hey, sorry I kept you waiting. Okay, Tear, let's open the shop right now. Capitalism, ho! Alright, it's one of these games, huh? Patience, Recettear. It is a virtue you will need. If you guys are wondering, I read the first few words and whatnot, but then I skipped all the dialogue. So this is brand new to me too. So, yeah, let's have fun together, shall we? We need to take care of a few matters before we open officially. Oh, like what? Well, I somehow doubt that a store without anything to sell is going to attract all that much business. Oh yeah, we don't have anything to sell. So, what do we do? To start with, we need to establish a stock of items for the store. If we have nothing to sell, we cannot claim to be much of a shop. There you go, that's a good voice for that character. That's true. So where should we go to get stocked up? The best way, I think, would be to visit either the town market or the Merchants Guild. We need to give our regards to the head of the guild regardless, so that should probably be our first stop. Ooh, that's the place run by that old guy, right? The guild operates as a wholesaler for local... Did you not hear anything she said? You're just bowling through with conversation? Who the fuck are you, Tear? The fuck out of my house. Guild operates as a wholesaler for local merchants, so if we stop by, we can purchase an initial stock. It would not hurt to give our polite regards to the guild chief either. What? I don't know. Okay. Especially since the guild is the organization that allows us to operate here in the first place. Okay, got it. Let's go right now. This Recettear reminds me of, Peter Griffin. Maybe I just remind me of Peter Griffin, but I'm gonna do her like Peter Griffin. And then Tear could be Brian Griffin. Yeah, the dog. When you want to leave the shop, head to the front door, currently located in the upper right-hand corner of the store. Aw, but I wanted to leave through the window like an action hero. Who the fuck are you? To eternity and... Oh, is that a Toy Story reference? Recettear. Okay. Alright, so let's just get out of here then, I guess. We need to go to the Merchants Guild. Whenever something's shining like this, it means there's an event there, so always go to it. Hello. A girl and a fairy. You two, yes, you're Recettear and that loan shark. While that is not, well, incorrect, an incorrect assessment, could I ask that you refrain from calling me a loan shark? That's right, mister. She and I are partners. Don't be mean. Forgive me. Partners it is. So, how are the preparations for running that shop coming along? Quite well, thank you. In fact, we plan on opening today, so we stopped by in order to show our gratitude for your help. Ha! Very good. You two know what's what. If you have any problems, let me know. I'll be glad to help. We appreciate your kindness. Thank you. We appreciate your kindness. Thank you very much. Not a problem at all. So, you came straight here to pick up some merchandise, right? Well, up to the counter then. Let's get you two sorted. This is our first time stocking up. Our funds are limited, so do not go completely overboard. I recommend purchasing no more than 10 items. Garo! Alright. He's got a bunch of like tutorial shit to talk about. I already read all this stuff, so I'm just gonna go ahead and like click on it and then skip it. That way it doesn't say new anymore, because all it talks about is merchant levels, which I'll explain later. The town, which is very easy to figure out. Unknown items, which are only found in dungeons. And fusion, which we haven't unlocked yet. I'll show you what happens. And it says there's history about the guild, and then what can I do here? Well, fucking buy shit from the guild. This is what we do here. These are all our items. You click left and right to sort through them. They start off with the swords, go on to daggers, staves, blah 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 blah. What you want to do first and foremost is there's adventuring in this game. You don't do the adventuring per se. You have adventurers do the adventuring for you, but you get to sell them their equipment or bring equipment with you to them so they can be better in the adventure, I guess, in the dungeon, I guess. So the first dude we're gonna get is a swordsman. So what I want to do is maybe grab like some stuff to help him if he shows up soon. Leather armor is what we want to get him to. And wooden sheet. Do I not have? Oh, I don't fucking have money. Is that it? So I guess we just got like 4 things then, yeah? Yeah, 2 swords and 2 pieces of leather armor. I got 20 picks left. Picks is the money of this game. So, other than that, we don't have any items to start off with. They just give us like $1,000 in money, so... Shit, I can't believe I spent so much money already. Okay. Oh, fuck, I'm missing all of this. I'm looking for... fuck, hold on. I'm looking forward to it. Here, a little something extra as a startup gift. Oh, it's... Yay, walnut bread, thanks a bunch. Alright, little lady, give them your all. Capitalism, ho! Or is it like, psh, capitalism, ho? Oh, that'd be funny. No, it's not that, though. Well, Adam Smith would be proud of us at any rate. Adam Smith? Who the fuck is Adam Smith? Is that some sort of, like, economist dude or whatever? Jesus Christ, here you're boring. Very well, it is time to give you a crash course, quotation marks, on the basics of running an item shop. Okay, what do I do first? First, we need to put some items on display. If we do not have our goods out for people to see, we can hardly expect the customers to buy them after all. So I just need to get near these counters? Just so. Once you know where you wish to place something, choose what you wish to place in that spot by pressing the primary button. Primary button. You will understand when you try it, trust me. Breaking the fourth wall a little bit. Now remember, what you place will affect how people perceive the store. So think carefully before you place something. Right. Now then, to start off, why not line up what we purchased on one of the counters? Okay. Okay. Alright. Alright, weirdo. All we have is 2 worn swords and 2 leather armors and a walnut bread. So let's just throw all these down. Yeah, this happened too. It's Recettear, may I speak with you a moment? Sure, what is it? Those counters by the window. Items you place there are visible to anyone passing by on the street. As such, putting eye-catching items, the sort of thing that makes you think, I want to buy this more than anything on those counters, is a core principle of running a shop like this. In a very real way, those counters are the face of the shop. And what is placed there greatly affects interest in our business. So choose what to place there very, very carefully. Wow, I never thought about it like that. Okay, I'll be careful. I just put like the most expensive stuff in the window, because that's, you know, most of the time when it's in the window it sells pretty fast. So just put your most expensive shit there and it'll sell really fast. Alright, that should do for displaying our wares. Are you sure it doesn't look dumb? Do not worry, everything looks good enough for a first attempt. Now I need to teach you how to actually sell things. Please go sit at the counter. Oh, this is fun. Righto! Okay, oh yeah, that's right. I get the controller here. Alright. Well then, the items are in place, and now you need to learn how to actually sell things to people without embarrassing yourself. Okay-o! Okayo? Or whatever. So, to start with, I will lecture on the actual process of selling an item we have displayed. Yes, Professor. If the students do not listen, they do not get any credit. Yeah, right. Now then, when a customer enters, be sure to greet them with a nice big welcome. Welcome! Greeting the customer helps them feel comfortable and relaxed while in the store. Their comfort is fundamental to our business. Remember that as we continue. Now, a typical customer will find an item they want on our display shelves, and then they will come over to the counter to pay for it. Let me demonstrate. Could I get this, please? What they want will be in the target window. So just the center of the screen, basically. You'll also be able to see the name and base price. Pay close attention to that base price. Also, if you press button 3, you can view expanded information. Just like this, right there. You get a little description, base price, number possessed, and little stats on the left-hand corner. See, it gives a attack plus 14, which is good if we had that dude with us. Don't worry, we'll meet him soon. Okay. On the item in question. Okay. Consult the custom.exe program included with Recettear if you wish to check or alter your button configurations. Wait, button 3, custom.exe... Focus, Recettear. Your life is hard enough to control as it is. Okay. Now then, next you must decide what price you wish to offer. In general, you want to try and name a price higher than the base. Try naming a price, if you will. Let's see. You likely notice that the base price serves as your default. To raise your offer, press up. Press up? Okay. Yeah, so what you... Okay, that's too much. It'll tell you the percentage more than what the item costs on the bottom right there. What you want to go for is like around 125%. So like a few people, they go for 130%. There's a few suckers that you can squeeze 131 or 132%. But most of the time it's going to be around 125. Some of the younger customers, though, you'd have to like bring it back down to like 115%, 105% sometimes, especially if the item costs a lot of money and you're selling it to like a young kid or something. Then they're gonna want it close to base price, which is why you don't sell expensive things to young kids. You want to stick them with like the cheap shit that you got. So you can at least make a little bit of a profit off of them, as opposed to selling this for like 75 picks more than you bought it for. It's fucking dumb. But right now, let's just do what we were gonna do before, 125%. There you go. Yes, very good. That is how you adjust your offer. As might be obvious, if a customer is satisfied with your offer, it is a sale, and you get a little bit of experience along with the money. If your price is too high, however, a customer can simply walk out. Yeah, that happens. If you put it like at 200%, then most of the time the person just gets like super pissed off and they're like, I'm leaving. Learning to determine the proper price, there lies the challenge. Now, if a customer disagrees with the price, but not so much that they want to storm out, then you can negotiate. This is where the game comes in here. Remember what I said about comfort earlier? This is the key here. Offer a price, but do not make it so outrageous that the customer feels you are not acting in good faith. So if they disagree, but stay, offer a new price. Ideally, you will lower your offer a little, and they will take it and give you a sale. Some customers may just be trying to sniff out a better price when they are really willing to pay your initial price, however. Whether or not you risk testing that possibility is up to you. How long can you keep haggling? Well, that depends on how regular a customer the person in question is. As we are starting out, you will not be able to haggle for very long. But after customers begin to trust us a little, you can haggle for a longer period of time. Well, time to put theory into practice. Okay. Welcome. Could I get this, please? Okay, I pick a price, right? Need to be higher than the base price. Up button. Alright. So just to show you what happens, I'm going to bring it up to like 141%. It's like way above price. But what she's going to do now, she's going to be like, at this level, you will likely end up haggling a little bit. At 140, you could be safe in, what she's saying is, at 140% on a regular item, you could be safe to presume that people are not going to just storm out and leave. They're going to want to haggle it down with you. So, alright then. Now for the fine art of haggling. Theoretically, what you wish to do is lower your price slowly, but as I mentioned, there's a limit to how long you can haggle. The idea is to deduce a customer's desired price and go from there. You say deduce the desired price, but how do I... A large number of stores sell at about 30% over base price. Yeah, like I told you. It is not a hard and fast rule, but people will usually accept that price level. Usually. If you can manage to go over that, you will make a lot of money, but you do not want to risk driving away a customer. Right then, so as a customer, I am haggling. Could you make it a little bit cheaper? Okay, gotta make it cheaper, but not too cheap, so... Bring it down to 125%. There we are. Reducing the price to this level makes the sale likely. Well, that covers just about everything. Now let us put the entire lecture into practice all at once. If you can sell me an item, you'll be ready for what lies ahead. Let us begin. Alright, so she just does basically the same... Hello, welcome to Recettear. I would like this, please. Steel sword. I don't even have this item. How is she... Here, okay, so let's do 126 then. I like doing this weird thing where it's like, it's nice even numbers, you know, ends in like 25s or 50s or something, or 100s. So let's do this. There we go. 25%. Yes, an excellent price. Thank you so much. Yeah, so it's steel sword. She's gonna say this for every sale, but I'm just gonna say it once, so it like exits your mind, because it's gonna be like just noise after a while. Excellent. Let us do that one more time just to be sure. Okay. All right. I think the people get it, but let's do it. Okay. Like this, please. Let's bring it up to. Oh shit! No, it's too much. Yeah. 7. Let's try 8. There we go. Yes, an excellent price. See? She probably would have taken 130%, and we could have haggled it at like 133%, down to like 131%, but, you know, it's all just conjecture at this point. You'll do way better haggling later on in the game, but right now, just try to get as much money as you can safely. Expertly done. If you ever wish to practice again, simply ask me anytime we are in the shop. And that is essentially how it goes. You are quite good for someone who has never done this before. Really? We still have a little bit of time left today, so let us go ahead and open the store proper. If anyone comes in, simply handle them in the same way that we just practiced. Whoa, are you sure it'll be okay? Do not worry. As the saying goes, salesmanship is more of an art than it is a science. You learn as you go. Now then, I will open us up. Go on and sit at the counter. Okie day. Okay day. Alright, she's got to say something different every time, doesn't she? Hi there. Alright, she wants the walnut bread. Of course she does. Yeah, let's not bring it up that far. What you want to do is you want to offer $125 like every single time. Most people accept that price. Usually like not older women, but like mature women like this one will be safe at this price. Sometimes they like to haggle lower, but what you want to do is get the sale on the first go. You don't want to haggle. The game makes you think like, oh, you gotta haggle to get the most money, but really what you want to do is sell it on the first go because it earns you the most experience. That way your merchant level goes up quickly, allowing you to do way more cooler shit fast. So that was my problem in the first 2 times I got game over in this game. I was trying to get the most money and people just walked out of my store, didn't buy my shit, and I couldn't pay off my loans. So here we go. Really, you can charge less than that, right? Fuck you. Less than that. Okay. 120. No less than 120. That's just bitch. Oh, I want to sell it. You fuck. Alright. Oh shit, sorry, I'm not reading. Oh, fuck. Me, Recettear, I sold stuff. Like, to people. Hey, Tyr? I'm so happy. I did it! Tyr, I did it! Papa, I did it! Papa! Papa, I did it! Papa! And that's how we started running an item shop. Yeah. Oh, you're wondering why we started an item shop at all? Well, to explain that, you need to understand how Tyr and I first met. It's a JRPG, so there's a cutscenes and shit. This explains her past. EasyGameStation, yeah. So this explains their past and stuff. It's all story bits, but in a JRPG, it's fun to know. Tale of a fairy, a girl, and how to run an item shop. I like the art in this game, though. It's like anime, but it's not like overly, it's not overly, what's it called? Recettear. It's not overly like anime style. There's a little bit of, there's a little bit of, classical in there as well. I think that's what that's called. Whatever. Let's see. This is a flashback, by the way. Let's see. Yep, the calendar says it's been 3 months since Papa left. I don't get why he suddenly said, I'm gonna be a hero, and then took off without saying when he'd be back. I really hope he's okay. I'm getting lonely. Well, I shouldn't worry too much about him. Best thing about him is how tough he is. He'll be okay. Huh? What? Papa would knock. Who is that? Hi. Yes, who is it? Huh? There's nobody here. Wait, what? At my feet? Good evening. You are Mademoiselle Recettear Lemongrass? Miss Fairy? Pardon me, but I am the one asking questions. Again, you are Recettear Lemongrass? Yes, I'm Recettear. My name is Tyr. I am an agent of the Terme Finance Company. Finance company? I'm here to collect payment on a loan paid out to your father. Here's the contract and my identification. Loan? Repayment? In plainer terms, I'm here to get our money back. If you are incapable of facilitating repayment, this house will be seized as collateral in order to repay the loan. Facilitating collateral? Seize? What? Papa isn't. He is not here. Yes, I see that now. File photo. Monsieur Lemongrass disappeared following a fracas atop the local volcano, so we assumed he might have returned here. Even if he has not, however, the contract covers this eventuality. Covers this... Quite. As the sole remaining member of his household, we shall require that you pay his debts in his stead. But that... How am I supposed to... I barely have enough money to live by myself. Naturally, we are not demanding it all be repaid at once. There is still a small amount of time before any repayment is due. Therefore, am I going to get sold off in parts to distant foreign lands to repay Papa's debts? I wonder if I can survive with only 2 internal organs. Maybe if I eat a lot of spinach, that can replace my blood and... Oh, but I don't want to be a sailor. What am I going to do? Ahem! Please listen to me for a moment. I have no clue where you are getting these ludicrous ideas from, but I would never do such a thing. Quite the opposite, in fact. I was sent here to ensure that you wouldn't have to resort to such, well, absurd methods to pay us back. But, what? I have been sent to support you to the fullest of my ability so that you may repay the debt via labor. What? But I've never worked a single day in my life. Experience has no bearing in this case. All that matters is whether or not you are willing to work. If you do not wish to work, then that is it. The house is termes. And I will have to ask you to leave the premises. As the saying goes, those who do not work do not eat. So, Miss Lemongrass, which will it be? Work or the house? I'll work then. Splendid! But I don't even know what I could do. Actually, I already have an idea on that front. You are aware, of course, that this city is an adventuring hub. In addition, this house faces out onto one of the main city lanes. Therefore, I propose converting the house into an item store. Item store? What? Really? I don't know why that's so surprising. Makes so much fucking sense. What's wrong with you? Recettear? Mademoiselle Lemongrass? I was only gone for a little while to do market research. Where could she have gone? I'm being silly. Of course she fled. Why would she not? All I did was threaten to take away everything that she ever knew and loved. Asking her to turn the house into an item shop was foolish. Even if it was to repay the debt, the poor girl must be terribly confused. And on top of that, her father is probably... Wait, outside. Eunice, it's done. Hey, Tear, look, it's done. What is that? It's our shop sign, of course. Doesn't it look cool? You can't be a shop without one of these, you know? Yes, well, it is quite well made. However, I've always been good at making stuff. Be that as it may, while the sign is nice, Is there a problem? Well, the name. You're quite sure you have thought that through. Well, we're partners, right? You said so. So, put Recettear and Tear together and Recettear. Isn't it neat? Well, that is to say, the sentiment is commendable, but... It's the two of us opening the store, so the name should reflect that, right? You don't like it. Really? It's not that, but, well, that is decided. Recettear ho! Recettear. Mispronounce it even slightly, and Recettear. This job is going to be even more absurdly difficult than I originally suspected, I fear. And so a fairy suddenly entered my life. One thing was for sure, this sure wasn't going to be dull. Merde. I don't know how to say that. How is it possible to sleep this much each day? How? Tear. Let's do the very best we can. Recettear! Wake up! Huh? What? Huh? Who's on first? Tear, right. Good morning. The clock does not have a good morning hand. Recettear, you are the proprietor of an item shop now. You must learn to be responsible and not sleep the day away. Right. Why in the name of heaven are you smiling so much? That smile you had while sleeping is just getting bigger. Oh, no reason. I just think I saw something nice in my dreams. Tear, let's give it our all. Well, if you really are dedicated to making this work, watch yourself and meet me downstairs. Will do. We don't get to see the washing yourself cutscene? Fuck this game. So, how old is she anyway? That probably came off as really bad. She's probably like super young. I don't even notice that type of shit anymore. So, I have an item shop and stuff, and it's all cool and awesome. So, what do I do now? That is up to your judgment. If you sit at the counter, we can open immediately. Or, we can reorganize the shop, or we can even go search for new stock around town or elsewhere. Yikes, it's a ton of options. How do I choose? It is, as I said earlier, running a place like this is more of an art than it is something you can simply follow a map through. Simply pick something. We'll deal with what comes. Well, okay. Alright. So, I'm going to go ahead and save the game here while I have the chance. I'm going to save it... I can't... I was going to save it over this file, but I can't do that. I'm sorry. I'll probably play in my own personal time as well, but... Oh, wow. I can't believe I have the same money I did on day 2 that I have on day 23. That's fun. But yeah, it's been a half hour. I think this is good length for the first episode, especially since we got out of all those cutscenes already. So in the next episode, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go out and we're gonna go over to the Adventurers Guild, and we're gonna meet our first hero of the game. I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.